Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. Alright, let's do a daily energy check-in for everybody. Okay, let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the most high God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the most high God. All right, soul family. Let's see what's going on. Here's the energy of the cards. Tap in. All right, tapping into the highest timeline here for my soul family. Okay, watching for the signs, accepting responsibility. Somebody's not doing this, collective, okay? This is in reverse. Truth in reverse, and you have the knowledge. You know somebody's lying, okay? But you got the knowledge to move on from this situation, okay? And this could have been what you've done, okay? You're not taking no risk, okay? Taking the lead. What else we got going on here? The law of attraction, okay? On this higher timeline, you're definitely going to be attracting something better, okay, and cutting your losses. Remember, Mercury retrograde is lessons for blessings, right? We're not going backwards, we're moving forward, okay? Aries is having to sit still. So, like I said, if you got Aries highly aspected in your chart, okay, I need for you just to put the brake on, okay? All right, tell me about accepting responsibilities in reverse here. It's a tower, okay? That's giving me somebody here is not accepting responsibility for what's going on, and you're moving, or you're on your higher timeline. So you got to cut your losses with this situation here, okay, in order for you to move. Don't get stuck with somebody here, okay? Because that's what this energy is giving. Tell me about watching for the signs in reverse. Because this person's moving recklessly, okay? And you're the wounded warrior. This could be a lesson coming back around for you to learn, okay? Not to go back to it. Tell me here about truth in reverse. Because somebody got some liabilities here, collective, okay? They ain't telling the truth. They ain't getting a new beginning either. Because they're offering a fishy cup because they're a liar, okay? They're causing illusions with the moon card. Tell me here about knowledge. The lovers in reverse. Okay? You got knowledge about this lovers in reverse here. Tell me about the lovers in reverse. Yeah. Queen of Wands. You know what's up. Okay? Tell me here about taking a risk in reverse. Somebody here is not getting the messages. Third party. King of Pentacles, making bad investments. High Priestess, you know this though, okay? Somebody here, that's all they do. They make bad investments. They stay connected to their past. They're doing something here, and now they're sitting in this poor, pitiful, dim energy and wanting to know why things ain't moving, okay? Well, that's why. Somebody always stays connected to something that's toxic here, and they need to release this, okay? And you have confidence here, okay? And you see in this Queen of Wands card here, somebody's got a snake, okay? It could be a python spirit that's trying to wrap themselves around you, okay? Just pay attention. Tell me here about taking the lead. The moon's wisdom. You got some wisdom with this full moon that just passed. There's an offer coming toward you, but you got to free your hands, okay? The sun card. Ultimate happiness is coming here. Coming up out of this Five of Pentacles energy, okay? Tell me about the law of attraction here. Moon mastery. You're mastering something here, and you need to Keep it moving. Okay. Empress in reverse. There's an Empress in reverse out here that's attracting who she is. Okay. And this Emperor could be looking and saying, no, I ain't doing this. Remember, this could be masculine or feminine energy here. Yeah. You got the Empress in reverse and the Emperor upright. Just take heed to that. Okay. Collective, somebody don't realize how toxic they really are. Okay. They're in this King of Wands energy. Okay. They're out here and they think that sex is love. Something about this. Somebody thinks sex can fix everything. And they're finding out, no, this is not what a relationship is about. Okay. Come in. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here is being sneaky. They want to stay connected to you, okay, for your root chakra. Because somebody's unhealed. 6 of Cups in reverse. Tell me here about cutting losses. Yeah, you need to cut your losses with the situation here, okay? Tell me here about this cutting losses. This Knight of Cups coming in with a fishy offer. And you could already cut ties with somebody, right? And you're in this 9 of Cups and you're celebrating, okay? 5 of Cups, let the past go and see you done healed. We're talking about higher timelines here. This 2 of Cups in reverse can come on this higher timeline with you. And somebody could be trying to stay with you. And there is something here. I heard hold that damn door open and let them walk out, okay? Something about this. They got to go, baby. Somebody here got a case of diabetes and somebody is sitting around thinking they being sneaky and they keep watching you get a victory, okay? And somebody's not getting no pleasure out of this. Self-control in reverse, and now they're suffering because they don't have no self-control. Okay, what else is going on here? Inner child intuition is telling you. Restoration, you're not in your head about something, okay? You ain't fighting either. You ain't playing with this energy here. Just trying to keep on holding on, okay? You got a new life that you're stepping into. Child, you better go get it, okay? And stop letting people hold you back. Look, deceit in reverse. Somebody's creativity's in reverse. And they don't see life is forcing them to get their act together here, okay? They're under harsh judgment, FYI, okay? They're exhausted. They don't know what to do. Because they're not devoted to anything. Because somebody's non-committal. They're a liar. They play around, okay? And this energy here is being dismantled. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, child. Why do I feel like it's an energy here that wants you to carry them? Self-esteem in reverse. And it's like, listen, I'm not doing this. I ain't carrying you. What did you think this was? I ain't your mammy. Somebody can have some mama issues here. Child, your physical body is telling you. Okay, like I said, something about a diet change is going to be very, very important. Changing up something here, okay? Invention. Keep working on your creative invention here. Somebody's in an indecision and the wind just started blowing, okay? Shadow side. Somebody here needs to go check themselves here because you got a new beginning regardless of what they got going on. You're not discontent either. Yeah, death. Putting an end to the situation here, okay? Somebody needs to, there's something about a family awareness, okay? Somebody needs to end this whole thing with a family. They wonder why that they sitting around broke, busted, and disgusted because you always trying to hit somebody up and talking about, how was your day? What's going on? Knowing these people don't even support you. If your ass was sitting there starving, could you call them? Like, something about this, like, your psychic awareness is letting you know, show yourself grace, okay? And release this. Loss. Okay? The scales are being balanced here. And as long as somebody keeps staying in this energy, they're going to keep losing, collective. And they don't understand this. Look, purpose in reverse. It's keeping them off their purpose. That's like them friends that sit around staying drunk and you call and talk to them. Or you go over there and see them. Okay, well, if you're around energy like that, then guess what? You're going to stay in that kind of energy. And your money is going to stay on the down too. You know what I'm saying? Your job, whatever it is. Your energy, you're going to feel drained. Something about this epiphany. Somebody could be understanding this. The beloved ancestors is pulling up. The community of them too, child. Listen now. I feel like somebody here, it's like they was almost there manifesting what they wanted, but guess what? They had some kind of encounter with a past person here. They know that ain't no good. They know this doing something they ain't got no business doing, and then they fell right back into the trap, okay? Somebody could be living in the trap. Somebody could run a trap, okay? I don't know. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and listen, I'm telling you, the Ace of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords trapped up. Now that Wheel of Fortune is back in reverse again. And it's like they're sitting here saying, well, what's wrong with my money? Because you wanted to reconnect with somebody you ain't got no business reconnecting with. And somebody can't play victim. Okay? And now, look. Somebody's stuck in this hangman position. Justice is in the building, though. Okay? Tell me what else is going on here. Child, listen now. Communication. What'd I tell you? Somebody's having communication with somebody here and they're causing illusions, okay? They ain't getting no new beginning either. Because they're trying to stop something from coming toward you, collective. And see, on your higher timeline, you could have figured this out. You're like, hell, nah, I ain't answering that phone. Nah, I'm going to block that number. I'm going to change my phone number, do what I got to do. Because, listen, feel your feelings, then let them go, okay? Pay attention to what that sign says. Okay, you might have some kind of emotions for somebody. And do they got the same kind of emotions for you? No, they don't. They don't care about you. They only care about what they can get from you as things like this, okay? Who is this energy? Look, you let your fears go, okay? Yeah, this could be a Sagittarius and a Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? This could be a water sign and a fire sign here. Or somebody's got these placements highly aspected. Okay, they use their emotions and somebody's non-committal. King of Wands, okay? Pay attention. And see, that's the thing. Somebody's non-committal to their own journey, to their own self. And they don't care. They don't use their intuition either. They just freely just go out here and do this. And it's like, you get great news. Say you're starting a new job. You call the same people that don't even like your ass. Make it make sense, please. Why are you on the phone with them? They wouldn't even give you gas money to get to the job. So why are you talking to them people? Somebody here loves playing around and they getting their ass handed to them, collective. I don't know how else to put this. Like Queen of Swords. And see, you got in this Queen of Swords energy on somebody. You're speaking your truth. You know what I'm saying? And everything is not fine. Somebody can feel this on you as well. You're sitting here and you're like, man, listen. It's something you connected to. That's why you keep going through this stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with me because I know how to cut ties. Right, collective? Yeah. Because somebody's being sneaky. 7 of Swords. Okay? Somebody's being really, really sneaky here and they don't know what to do. And see, you're over here in your Queen of Pentacles energy. You're over here trying to get your bread, taking a leap of faith. Okay? And there is a King of Swords in reverse over here that you're aware of. You know what's going on. Okay. 10 could be significant. Okay. Messages coming in late. Tell me here about this King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in, getting what they need, and then leave out. This is what they do. They come in, they get what they want from you, then they leave out. And then they're going over here to a third party. Okay. Tell me about this here. That ain't offering nothing. 1444, making bad investments. Okay? With the devil. Literally. Somebody is in and out over here and you're watching somebody do this and it's like, well, this is an ending for you, not me. You're watching somebody be in this devil energy and they're obsessed with whatever it is they keep going back to. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and it ain't giving them no money. They ain't making nothing. There's nothing here for them to even... Child, listen. Coming up out of this backstab, betrayal, lies, deception, okay? Somebody's... Look, 10-10, when I tell you about tens. It's completions and cycles. And every time somebody goes back to this obsession, and guess what? Boom. Magic backfires. They're heartless. Somebody knows. Every time they come in, they get what they want. And then they just... they go out and they leave again. This is that in and out energy. And the door's about to be closed on somebody here. Or it already has, okay? Yeah, moving to calmer waters. You're letting somebody just drown. You're not even trying to give a helping hand at this point. You're just gonna let somebody drown because it's like, I can't save you. I've done through you 5 lifeboats, 10 life jackets here. You don't want to be saved, so I'm not trying to save you, right? Some people got to be a part of their own rescue, child. Listen now. There's some kind of obsession that's got a hold of somebody. Okay? And it could be this Empress in reverse here that's trying to get somebody locked up or put in a hospital here, and somebody don't see this, and they just keep running back. Like, okay, you know I'm picking up today, somebody lied about something. They didn't go somewhere, they didn't do something. They went and see the Empress in reverse, and somebody's a liar, and they think that you don't know. Okay? And they're trying to sit around and play it cool like you don't know what's going on. Somebody is going and seeing this energy, and their money is in reverse, and they're broke, busted, disgusted, and they don't have anything, and they wonder why things is falling apart. Okay? Like I said, somebody might get a phone call that somebody's in jail or in the hospital. Okay? This Empress in reverse don't mean somebody no good. Okay? This third party. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have went and seen the King of Cups in reverse. Okay? And the Empress in reverse here. They're lying. They're telling you they cut these people off. That's a lie. Somebody's full of lies and deceit. And now they're laying there sick. And they're like, oh, what am I going to do? I told them I was going to do this. Yeah, well, that's a lie. Somebody been lying the whole time. Yep. And you about to leave it out in the cold. Child, you letting somebody walk right into their own trap. Or you did. You let somebody walk right into their own trap with their lying, cheating, deceptive ass. Yeah. They still stuck in the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And they're definitely not giving you no type of communication because somebody a liar here. Like I said. Yeah. High Priestess, you know it too. You know. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah, somebody here is spying. Okay, watching. Somebody's watching to see what you doing all the time while they out being deceitful, but they're under a harsh judgment. Also, you could get a phone call. Somebody was seen out doing something this morning. Somebody gonna send a text message, a screenshot, or something. Like, hey, you know such and such was over here in the neighborhood. Like, what's going on? Did you know they was over here? Yeah, somebody finna get told on. And it could be somebody from your childhood, okay? Or from your past that's about to hit you up and let you know that somebody's finna be caught red-handed here. Because somebody was seen somewhere. Because they've been keeping their options open, okay? Could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, somebody's keeping their options open here. Masculine, feminine energy here. And baby, listen now. It's about to get serious. Somebody ain't fighting about this. Yeah, you took the cup from the divine. You already know. You could have already got some phone calls, okay, about a lover, and you already know what they've been doing. They could have went and seen a Gemini, okay, and chilled at their house. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. And they told you they walked away, but that's a lie, okay? They're not offering you a higher commitment. They're just trying to avoid a tower, okay? Yeah, and somebody's watching you getting improvements, and they mad as hell because they cannot make something happen here. You got somebody blocked here. So family, I don't know. This energy is so well. Somebody thinks they juggling you, but they juggling their damn self, okay? They're not getting no victory either. Very interesting energy on the board this morning, okay? What's going on in this spirit? Yeah, somebody here does not understand. They didn't want to be eclipsed out of your life, but this is about to happen because they're not following their intuition, or this has already happened. They didn't follow their divine guidance, okay? Mindfulness in reverse, and you overcome your fears and stepped into your leadership, okay? Somebody can't cast away this negativity, okay? And you have this knowledge because you know somebody, they refuse to let something go. People, places, things from their past. And you like, well, go on over there, okay? Go on over there, do what you do. We'll see how they help you when you left out in the cold. Yeah, because see, somebody can't exile something out of your life here. You learn the truth and protection. Your beloved ancestors is on this energy, whoever this is, or from the past, and now they're getting handed karma, collective. Because somebody over here doing somebody real dirty, and they think that they're getting away with it, or that's what they thought. Okay, collective. And yeah, something about this. I heard that is your baby and you gonna rock it now. Oh, child. Somebody could be, that's why somebody going to see this Empress in reverse, because there's a baby involved. And they ain't telling you that last July they got somebody pregnant. Okay? And now somebody's stressed out. They don't know what to do. Okay? Something about their device. Okay? You don't know who they're talking to. Okay? Something about this. Something about that phone is always quiet, okay? And you don't know who somebody's communicating with, because somebody is very secretive with their life here, okay? And they're watching you consistently to see what you're doing to make sure that you don't catch on, but you already caught on. Yeah, you handed somebody over to your beloved ancestors, and now they wondering why they can't make a move, because they're in a chokehold is what I'm getting. Ooh, somebody's spirit team got somebody in a hell of a chokehold too. They not playing around, collective, okay? Yeah. Whoever thought they was going to come in and use you, abuse you, and take advantage of you, yeah, they getting it handed to them, okay? That's what I got for you guys. I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing, okay? Remember, you're on your higher timeline. This can be past, present, or future. But yeah, whoever doing this line, okay, and whatever they done today, something gonna come out here over the weekend about what somebody doing. You about to get some information about this, okay? Or you already have, and that's why you moved on. Peace.